Hello, dear students, and welcome back to Mathematics of Class 6. We will continue with the concept part because in the last class we could not cover it all. Let's look at some topics. The first topic for today will be equivalent fractions. Now, equivalent fractions, we have already learned about it in the previous class. Now, equivalent fractions means same fractions. They are same, but they look different. Let's take an example, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. They are equivalent, though they look different. This first fraction is 1 by 2. The second fraction is 2 by 4. They look totally different, but to see if they are equivalent or not, what we will do is we will try to change this fraction into this, all right? So to get 4, this 2 has to be multiplied with another 2. So when you multiply 2 into 2, you get 4. Now the thing is, if you have multiplied 2 here, the same 2 you have to multiply in the numerator also. Both numerator and denominator should be multiplied by 2. So 1 into 2 is 2. You are getting this answer, isn't it? So though they look different, when you multiply with the same numbers on both denominator and numerator, you get this 2 by 4. That means 1 by 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4. So this is about equivalent numbers, fractions. Let's look at the next topic. Now, in the next topic, we will learn about simplest form of a fraction. Simplest form of a fraction. For example, I have the fraction 2 by 6. And the question is, reduce the fraction to its simplest form. Now, what we have to do is, let's compare these two, 2 and 6, and check in which multiplication table they come under. So if you look 2 and 6, they come under the same multiplication table of 2, times table of 2. So I can do like this, 2 into 1 is 2, isn't it? And the same 2, I will check here, 2 into 3 is 6. So the remaining answer is 1 by 3. That means both 2 and 6 have the same multiple 2, right? They can both be multiplied by 2. Here 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6. All right, so that's how I'm cancelling. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6. I cancelled them both. Now the answer remaining is 1 by 3. If you look at 1 and 3, they cannot be divided anymore. They don't have any more common multiple except 1. All right, they do not have any more common factors also. They cannot be divided nor be compared with the multiples. So this is your simplest form, 1 by 3. When a fraction and when in a fraction, a numerator and denominator, they do not have any more common multiple or factors, sorry, the simplest form is achieved. Okay, let's take another example. I take 15 by 18. So if you look at this 15 and 18, both of them come in the multiplication table of 3, right? 3 into 5 is 15. 3 into 6 is 18. Right? So 5 by 6, the answer we are getting is 5 by 6. They cannot be broken down anymore. They don't have any more common factors. Okay? So we can say that 5 by 6 is the simplest form of 15 by 8. Right? We will come to this in the later part of the exercises. So please keep it in mind. Also, we have learned about like fractions and unlike fractions. So we will do this together. Like fractions. Like fractions are those numbers with the same denominator. Okay? The same denominator, meaning 1 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3. It can be any number. 10 by 3, 11 by 3, and so on. All of them have the same denominator. So these fractions are called like fractions. They are all like fractions. Okay? And for unlike fractions, in unlike fractions, all the denominators are different. 3 by 4, we can take any example. 8 by 11 and so on. So all the denominators are different. 3, 4, 7, 11. So they are called unlike. Unlike fractions, and these are called like fractions. Okay, children? So with this, we will come to the end of this topic. Let's look at another topic where we will compare fractions, comparing fractions. So when we compare like fractions, that means like fractions, we've already discussed 1 by 3, for example, 2 by 3, 5 by 3, and so on. When we compare these to check whether they are smaller or greater, we will look at the denominators first. Like fractions means the denominators should be same. If one is 3, all of them have to be 3. Now, since all of them are same, we will compare the numerator 1, 2, 5. Now, if you look at this, 5 is the greatest. So, I will write 5 the greatest. So, 5 by 3 is greater than. The next greater number will be between 1 and 2. 2 is greater. So, 2 by 3 will be greater. And finally, 1 by 3. So, this is how we will write to compare. 5 by 3 is the greatest. Next is 2 by 3. Next is 1 by 3. So this is in descending order. If we write reverse, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 5 by 3, it is in ascending. Okay? So this is about comparing like fractions. Now for unlike, we will come to that in the next topic. So let us look at the next topic. The next topic is addition and subtraction of fractions. For example, let's look at the addition first. If I have 6 by 11 plus 9 by 11, I have two fractions and I have to add these two. Now check the denominators. They are same. So when you have like fractions, the addition becomes very simple. Both are 11, so both denominators are 11. So I take the denominator as 11, common. Okay, the denominator becomes common. And since both are equal, both are same, we will simply add these two in the numerator place. The numerators will be directly added. No confusion here. Both are have same denominator, so we will have a common denominator. The numerators, on the other hand, will be added. Okay? So when you add this, you get 15 by 11. But for unlike fractions, we have, for example, 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5. If you are asked, add 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5. Okay? So you check the denominators first. 4 and 5, they are both different. So to do in this manner, to add like we added like terms, it is not possible. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to find the LCM by prime factorization. So I will write like this, and the first number is 4. So 4 into 1 is 4. 5 I cannot. So I'll keep it like that. Next, I have 5, 1 and 5. So 5, this 1 will remain as it is. 5 into 1 is 5. So we will continue with this until we get 1 in the end, okay? So what are we left with? 4 and 5. That means LCM of 4 and 5 is equal to 4 into 5. 4 into 5. We're getting 20, right? So we're getting 20. So to add this, 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5, our first step was finding LCM by factorization. We got the LCM 20. So this 20 will come as the denominator. Okay? And this 3 we will write here, and check this number, 3 by 4. This 4 and 20 are different. So I have to make this 4 into 20. So what number should I multiply with 4 to get 20? 4 into 5 is 20. That multiplication will come with the numerator. Similarly, 5 I have to change to 20. So 5, this 4 will be there. 5 into 4 will be 20. Okay, children? And after that, we get 3 into 5 is 15 plus 4 into 4 is 16 by 20. We get 31 by 20. So this is how we solve for unlike fractions addition. All right. And for subtraction, the same thing. The only thing changed is one is addition and one is subtraction. So let's look at them one by one. For subtracting like fractions, subtracting like fractions, let me take an example of again 6 by 11 minus 3 by 11. They are like fractions because denominator are same. So common denominator, same as addition. The numerators will be directly subtracted. So I get 6 minus 3 is 3 by 11. It's very simple for like fractions. Unlike fractions, on the other hand, let's take an example of 7 by 4 minus 3 by 5 again. So since both denominators are different, we will find the LCM in the same way as addition. 1, 5, 5, 1, 1. So we have LCM is equal to 4 into 5. We get 20. The same value as the previous question. Now these two numbers I have to subtract. So what I will do is, now these two LCM I have got 20. So for both of them, the common will be 20. All right. And this 7 will come here. Now when you put the 7 here, you have to compare this 7 by 4. So 4 and 20. 4 into 5 is 20 minus 3 by 5. So 3 I will put here. 5 I want to change to 20. So 5 into 4 is 20. Okay. So similarly, I get 7 into 5 is 35 minus 3 into 4 is 12 by 20. I get 23 by 20. All right. So this is all about subtraction and addition. Now there's another way through which we can do this calculation, what we can do is, we got LCM 20. So we can write 7 by 4. Leave some space and we can write 20. We do not know this yet. All right. We do not know this yet. So first, what we will do is, we will try to find the numerator. So what we're going to do is, we know the LCM is 20. So 4 into 5, we get 20. Since we multiplied 5 here, we will multiply 5 here also. It will become 35, right? Similarly, for 3 by 5, we have 20 here. We do not know this. So 5 into 4 is 20. So 3 into 4, we get 12. Now, we have 35 by 20. This 35 by 20 is same as 7 by 4, minus, in place of 3 by 5, in place of this 3 by 5, now I will write 12 by 20. Both of them are 20, so I will write 20. 35 minus 12, we get 23 by 20. All right. So comparing unlike fractions can also be done in the same way. We simply have to make the denominator same and then compare. For example, we have made the denominator same for 7 by 4 and 3 by 5. Both of them are 20, 20. Now, since both of them are 20, 20, we compare 35 and 12. We can see that 35 by 20 and 12 by 20. We have converted them. Now, since both of them are same, we'll just compare numerator and the first numerator and second numerator. The first numerator is 35. The second is 12. So we can conclude that 35 is bigger than 12. Therefore, 35 by 20 is bigger than 12 by 20. This is how you will compare unlike fractions, which we have left earlier. This is how you will compare. Make the denominator same and then compare the numerators. Then you will be able to find out which fraction is bigger. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of the concept part. In the next class, we'll start with the exercises. So please don't forget to tune in again. So see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.